Namaste and welcome back to my channel. Today being the weekend, I'm going to prepare some vegetable dum biryani and I'm going to tell you how I make vegetable dum biryani and what are all the ingredients that is required for the biryani. So let's get started. So here I have taken vegetables, all kinds of vegetables which I had at home. For example, the beans, potato, and I've added some garlic, and I also have carrot in it. So basically I have cut carrot, beans, garlic and potato. So now I also have soaked some meal maker. So now I have added meal maker along with the vegetables. I am going to add some 100 grams of yogurt, curd into it. Okay, so done. And I'm going to add a little bit of salt, maybe half teaspoon. And then I'm going to, for vegetable biryani I always use this Sindhi biryani masala. So this is the one that I got from Indian store here in Germany. So this biryani spice I'm going to add in. Maybe it depends on how much masala do you like to add. So I normally add maybe a tablespoon of it. And I'm also going to add some garam masala into it. So 1 teaspoon of garam masala. So now I'm going to mix the yogurt, garam masala and the biryani masala I have added well along with these vegetables which I had already cut. Just marinate. So I have marinated the vegetables well and mixed it well along with the yogurt. So it's going to sit for at least 45 minutes to 1 hour because it has to absorb all the yogurt and the garam masala and the biryani masala I have added. So it's going to rest for another 45 minutes to 1 hour. In the meanwhile, I have soaked the basmati rice for the biryani. So if you are taking, it doesn't matter how much water you are adding it now because I've added 2 cups of basmati rice. So basmati rice and some turmeric and the required salt you need to add in this. So this is the basmati rice which I get here in Germany. So Himalaya brand this is. So this is the one I have used. So in the meanwhile I have fried some onions in olive oil and some cashews and some bay leaf and some whole garam masala. So this will be used when mixing along with the biryani. I'll show you how it's done. So whatever the basmati rice I had soaked, I'm going to half cook it now. So now I'm going to add butter, a whole lot of butter. So I'm going to add in now all the now I have added all the vegetables that I had marinated, and now I am going to build a layer of basmati rice and whole garam masala and onions. So I'll show you now. So a little bit of whole garam masala which you had fried. So now I'm going to add in the half cooked basmati rice. Do you see here it's not completely cooked, it's half cooked, and just add in the layer on top of these marinated vegetables. And while you are doing this, you have to keep the flame very low. And then now I'm going to sprinkle the biryani masala that I have shown you, the Sindhi biryani masala. So just sprinkle how much ever you want. If you don't want too much of masala, then you can add a very little bit, because we love this flavor, biryani flavor, so I'm going to add in little more. Okay, so now I'm going to add in some onions, fried onions on top of it. Okay, so this is done. And again I'm going to add in some butter on it, on top of it. How much about butter you want to add in, you can add in. This looks really tasty. The more you add butter, the more flavorish it is. So yeah. So like this, you have to create a layer of rice, onion, whole garam masala, butter and biryani masala. So I'm going to do it now again. So now again I'm going to spread the rice on top of it. Normally I finish in 2 layers because I don't want to keep doing it, because otherwise the rice gets cooked too much. So I want to finish in 2 layers. This is the rice layer, this is the last one I'm adding in. And again on top of this, again comes the layer of the bay leaf that I had fried, and some whole garam masala and some onions, whatever the onions left. I'm going to finish it off here on top of it. Is it. And then now again I'm going to sprinkle some biryani masala. Okay, it's done. So now I've covered it with the alu foil, and now I'm going to close the lid. And while I close the lid, I am going to turn the heat to very high. So whatever the flame you have in your stove, I think I have, mine is 6 is the highest. So I'm going to turn it very high in the beginning. So now I have closed the lid, and I've kept the flame on very high flame, that is I have 6. So I put it on a very high flame because the rice is already half cooked. So after 2 minutes you have to reduce the flame to the lowest that you have in your stove. So I'm going to bring it to 1 and then allow it to cook it for 15 to 20 minutes. Because the rice is already half cooked, the flame is sufficient and it gets cooked very well, and the rice has to be very separated. It should not stick to each other. So I'm going to check it after 20 minutes. So now it's been almost 20 minutes. I'm going to open it up and give a good stir. So you could see the rice is well cooked, along with whole garam masala and onions and all the biryani powder I have added. So I'm going to very gently, I'm going to give a stir now, just very carefully, because otherwise the basmati rice is going to break. So I have given a nice stir. Now I'm going to add fried cashews and the raisins. Just add in and mix it well now. So the hot and spicy dum biryani is ready. So you could see the rice is very well cooked along with the vegetables I had added, and it went very well.